be a simple algebra, okay? In Vensim models, if you associate dimensions with quantities, Vensim will show a little pop-up that shows the dimension for variables, and it can check many aspects of the consistency. It's pretty good. So what can Vensim do? Well, it can associate variables with units. It allows you to define new units, person, deer, bird, dollars, whatever, and define unit equivalents. You could say days and day are the same as far as, sometimes you say days, person, days is how you'll count one length of infection or what have you. And you could, at other times, use, dollar per day or what have you, just as a convenience. So that's just a matter of sort of how you say it. So how do you associate units with a variable? Well, what you do here is you indicate down here units. You just say person. See that? Say person here. Now you can go up to model settings, and you can choose the units for time here. And then you can set unit equivalents if you want. Hours, same as hours, years, weeks, etc. Then you can request a dimensional consistency check. So once you've labeled everything in the model, you can do model unit check, and it will say, if you're in good shape, it will say units are A-OK. If it's not in good shape, it will warn you. It'll say, okay, there's errors in units of this. It says, okay, you have this equation, contacts per year equals contacts per day times days per year. Contacts per year is 1 divided by year. Contacts per day is contact per day. Days per year is days per year. And it comments on the nature of this. It says, okay, contacts per day is units contact per year, but the left-hand side is units dimensionless per year. So it'll actually sort of warn you. Okay, I'm going to do a sneak preview just in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, yeah. So we could talk this. So everyone in the class, I would argue, should be able to do this sort of analysis. If you're using Vensim, we'll do a lot of it for you. But you should get familiar with labeling the units of things. It may seem like a pain, but it will save you a lot of debugging time and a lot of frustration because you have an error sitting right in front of your nose. Alpha times x, where it really should be x divided by alpha, and you just don't notice it, but you notice immediately if you think about the dimensions. So I'd suggest that you become comfortable with that. But next, we're going to talk about something that's much deeper, and that's been used for centuries to derive relationships.